Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, when Raila Odinga left this country to India and the other places that he was heading to, he said that once he come back, he's going to actually reveal what happened and claim the victory. Again, Mother Karua has been out of the country, of course, to London. And Mother Karua also said that William Ruto is not her president. That means Karua is yet to accept William Ruto as the president of the Republic of Kenya. The same thing to Raila Odinga. He has never accepted William Ruto, and he has his own reasons with the evidence in his hands that Ruto is not the person who won election. According to Mother Karua and Raila Odinga, Ruto is as a result of Chebukati and the Venezuelans who are working behind the IBC. That is their stand up to now. We are yet to know what Raila Odinga is going to reveal if he come back. We are yet to understand Mother Karua's position, because still she believes that Ruto is not her president. And that's the situation we have been left in by the people who are running on Azimio ticket, presidential candidate and the running mate. But yesterday, Kalonzo Musyoka has made a statement of which to me is somehow contradicting the position of Raila Odinga and the position of Mother Karua. This statement is coming at a time when Kalonzo at one point met with the President William Samoei Ruto at Uhuru Gardens for Mashujaa Day celebration. So Kalonzo is speaking whose mind, because we are all aware that Raila Odinga is number one in Azimio, Mother Karua comes in as number two, and of course Kalonzo Musyoka is number three politically. The same way Musalia Mudavadi is number three in Kenya Kwanza politically, but constitutionally we know it is a Papa wa Roma Wetangula. This is the statement from Kalonzo Musyoka. When Baba is back, we are going to announce our shadow cabinet because we want to hold them to account, complete with our budget which will be presented. So according to Kalonzo Musyoka, they want to form a shadow cabinet to make sure that they are doing the exchequer so that Ruto will be accountable for everything he's going to do in this country. Development and other issues to do with the leading the nation. So Kalonzo is calling for a budget to help opposition do their work. That means he's accepting that they are in opposition. And this statement from Kalonzo Musyoka confirms that Kalonzo has finally accepted that William Ruto is the president and he is his president. That's why he's now accepting to take the role of opposition to oversight the government. The move by Kalonzo Musyoka can be good, and it's looking good. It should be, of course, embraced. But the question is Kalonzo Musyoka speaking the same language Raila Odinga is speaking and Mother Karua? Or Kalonzo Musyoka is distancing himself from the position of Mother Karua and Raila Amolo Odinga? That is the question that I cannot answer as of now, but I believe you can help me to answer this question through the comment section. What I want to focus on is the future of Azimio and the reason why Kalonzo Musyoka is pushing for Azimio to take up the role of oversighting the government with a clear budget. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and have not yet subscribed. My humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give our video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, when Kalonzo Musyoka talk about the shadow cabinet, the first thing that comes in mind is budget for that shadow cabinet. They will need a budget if they have to oversight this government with their shadow cabinet. And Kalonzo is going back into the previous constitution, which had, of course, official opposition. As of now, we cannot have official opposition. We simply have minority and majority. But if BBI was going to be implemented, then we will have official opposition with a proper budget from exchequer to checkmate the government. That was the position of Raila as far as BBI is concerned. Unfortunately, BBI did not go through. If it had gone through, as we are speaking now, Raila, Martha Karua, and Kalonzo will be in the National Assembly with their office doing the oversight role with a budget. That did not happen. And this means that if they have to form such a body to checkmate the government with a budget, that means that Kalonzo is focusing on political party funds that will be released. Of course, it always comes yearly. That is what is focusing on, to have money so that they can use it to do the oversight of this government. The reason why Kalonzo Musyoka is saying this, Kalonzo is focusing already in 2027. The truth of the matter is that if you allow William Ruto to run this government without checkmating him or without coming out to expose his mistakes, then you cannot have ground to use in 2027 to campaign against William Ruto. Because Kenyans will ask you, where were you when Ruto was making a mistake? Where were you to point him? Where were you to put him on accountability? So the only way to have an easy campaign in 2027 is to expose from the word go all the mistakes that Ruto is going to do, put him to account. And to some extent, you need to have even lawyers who will take some cases and matters to the court to overturn some of the decisions that Ruto might made which is against the law or the constitution. That is what Kalonzo Musyoka is focusing. So, in my view, Kalonzo is focusing on taking over the role as a presidential candidate in 2027. That is where he's heading to. And for that one, he needs vibrant opposition to do their role. So Kalonzo is focusing on the future of Azimio in 2027. He has already moved on. But Raila and Martha Karua are yet to move on. For them, they still believe that they were robbed. That's why they're taking that position. Some people are telling Kalonzo that Ruto is not Uhuru Kenyatta. So he should be careful when he's trading on this direction of opposition. But I can tell you, Ruto cannot be president for life. Ruto needs someone to oversight him. We don't need to be cowards. Some people should come out and play that role. Ruto will not be life president. That's the truth. So, I don't know how ODM is going to accept this, but if they're going to form a shadow cabinet, this one is going to enable them even to conduct investigation, private investigation on everything that Ruto will do. If you will go and talk about the construction of dams, the way he said they will come to implement the dams, of course they can do over budgeting of these things. You double the budget So it is going to sag, and it will be an expensive project. Then you end up having half of that money. If they will have this shadow cabinet, then they will be able to reveal such things out. But if you leave Ruto, he will do all these things, and you know he's a good orator. He will come and convince Kenyans. Like what they have been already talking about. They are saying that when the president left the office, he looted everything. Gachagua has been moving with this speech. That they left only 93 million. So if there will be no one to come and counter this statement, Kenyans are going to buy into this issue. They will see President Uhuru Kenyatta as a man who robbed the treasury before he left. They have been already saying that Raila convinced Ruto and they took the money from treasury to run the BBI. So all the money went into BBI. If there is no one who will come to counter such a statement, then people are going to buy into this. They talked about Raila Odinga convincing the president to take all the money to Azimio for campaign. And that is what has made the country not to have resources to run the government. So if there will be no one to come and counter such a statement, then people are going to buy into this. And of course, some people who have been supporting Raila will see Raila and Uhuru Kenyatta as people who robbed the country, who have messed them to leave the country where it is as of now. So tell me, if you allow Ruto to run away with these lies, what will happen in 2027? So in one hand, it is good. That's what Kalonzo Musyoka is focusing on. And again, it is also contradicting the position of Raila Odinga and Mother Karua as far as the presidential election is concerned. Thank you. See you in the next video, and let us meet in the comment section.